Alright guys, I am back, and I'll show you real quick where we're at. We're now to the point where we need to make journal cards to go in here. So, and then 2 top tags. So I have it written down. We'll need 8 journal cards and 2 large tags. So I think in this episode we'll work on journal cards. And so I think I mentioned it a little while ago that we're going to do a couple of different kits too. So I've measured out kind of the pockets. So what I'd like to do is not use the same papers here, but obviously we'll collage a little bit differently. And then I plan to sew on all these. So these 2 papers come from Tracy Fox's Christmas kit. Here's 2 pieces cut down for journaling cards out of the other things I made. And then here are some scrapbook papers that I'd like to use. So yeah, let's just kind of get started. And then I've also pulled some fabrics. I don't have a lot of blue, and I guess that's not something that you realize until afterwards. But I did want to, I did want to stamp on some of these because I do have this brown, which I think will be neat to kind of pull that in for the little tabs on the side and then the tabs for the top. And like I said, I don't have a ton of just winter. Like Christmas, no problem. Winter, on the other hand, I don't really have a ton. So let me show you what I was thinking. And these are Bow Bunny, and I got them way over a year ago at Tuesday Morning. So, and I don't even have the original packaging anymore. So we do need our little paper here. Keep it off my mat this time, right? Think ahead. Okay, so I'm just going to take archival ink, and I'm not sure how these stamp out, so because I haven't used some of them yet. So okay, so yep, the blue I think will look good. Now these tabs are going to sit on the cards like so, right? Okay, so I'm going to stamp one here and one on the other side, but obviously it's just easiest to go this route, I think. So I'm just going to stamp it down there. And when you're stamping on fabric, something that I have learned is you have to use a permanent ink. The distress inks and stuff, in my experience, your images don't come out clear. They come out kind of like muddy. Okay, so there's some snowflakes on that one. Should we change out and do a different one here? And true to fashion, I have blocked myself in a little bit here. I think we all do that. Kind of just get down to where we're boxing ourselves in. Okay, and I got 3. And I actually thought what might be kind of fun is if we just stamped a couple of just other little pieces here. And wouldn't you know it, I don't know if I have that piece handy. I was just going to stamp some of the bigger snowflakes, and then we can also use those as decoration in the journal. Okay, there's that one. Well, let's try this one. This one's cute. I always forget that to test it first. Make sure it's stamping well. Okay. Now it's right down here. So I'm just going to, oh, but that might not be big enough for the other big ones, huh? That's all right. We'll just do little ones. It's all good. And I think what I'll do, just line this little thing up here. Oh, and I'm getting blue ink everywhere. Look at that. Well, you know. This stuff, I've never actually used this archival ink. This is my first rodeo with that. I've only ever used the Stays On. So yeah, it's kind of different. I think I like it. Let's try this one. Okay, we'll do a couple like that. Let me make sure. They need to be a little closer together. Okay, that'll work. Let's just see what we get when we do this. And it's a very, 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 very juicy pad because, like I said, it's brand new, so. Oh, and I can already tell this one isn't going to really be great because I didn't get enough blue on the inside of that one. So not terrible, but not great. Go down just a little bit. Oh. You guys probably saw it, didn't you? Wasn't centered on the thing. It's been a minute since I've stamped on fabric. I do like the look. I do like it. Okay, let's maybe change up some of these. I really like that one, so I think I'll leave that one on there. Let's maybe try a couple little guys maybe. Oh, here I am doing this right off camera, huh? Oh. Over there. Okay. Try this little guy. I really wish I could find the little mini guy that went on here too. This little guy here. Oh, very cute, very cute. All right, we'll do a couple more and then we'll move on to the next one, and we'll save this for decorating in the journal. Oh, I just like that. I don't know, maybe this summer I will stamp on fabric and then maybe I'll add some of that to my shop. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and that'll give us plenty to decorate. We can always, and I think, you know what I think though, before I move on, I think I'll stamp a couple like single ones in case we just need like tiny embellishment stuff, you know. I really wish this fabric was big enough for one of those big ones, but maybe I will save that for later. Oh, well now I don't know where that one goes back on the thing, so we're just going to kind of guess. Okay, so I think I'll do a couple of these little guys just in case we want to make something cute with it. maybe just a couple of this little one, I think. And then we'll call it good. Okay, we'll just finish that out. There we go. All right, we'll call that good for now. Lid back on that, and then we'll just set this aside for a minute. That might be a fun project for Grace and I to do over the summer. Okay, and now am I done? Yep, I'm done with this. No, I'm not. I don't know, guys. This is working out better for me versus... Oh, and I have blue ink everywhere. How about that? Versus doing the glue books, like the book you glue on. Oh, what was... Oh, I totally just lost my train of thought. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm grabbing out... Okay, so these are already made, so I think what we'll do is we'll just start kind of making papers here, and then I also have, of course not handy, right? Because that would be too simple to ask for. All right, let me grab that paper that I like. All right, another quick tip too, if you're dyeing your own papers, is those books you get that you can get the oh, whatchamacallit? What's it called? At like the beginning of the school year, every year they have them out. So we're gonna need to make this thicker, I think. Okay, hold on, because that's just paper, and I want it stiffer. So let's see what we've got over here. Well, not much. All right, so we're gonna come back to those when I have like a cardstock I can put down. Okay, so this one is cardstock, so we'll start on these little guys here. I have no idea why I can't think of the name of that one, which, you know, isn't really that uncommon for me. I think what I'm going to do is just glue it down to that. Okay, so I do want to share this too. And yep, I will be wasting a little bit of this paper. It is the temperature of my room that's changing the glues, so I have to wait. I have to turn on the heaters and wait for my room to warm up. That because I was reading on the glues and like problem solving stuff, and yeah, that's part of it, is that my room is just way too cold. Because I'm guessing that it probably gets at least down to 50 in my room back here at night. Yeah, maybe not that cold, probably in the 60s, I bet. Anyways. Why can I not remember the name of these notebooks? Oh my gosh, you guys must laugh your heads off at the fact that I like get lost for words on video, right? I swear in like normal life, I'm really not that weird. Well, no, okay, I am not weird, but I'm not that forgetful on it. Okay. What is the name of that stupid thing? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Anyways, you can buy them like 25 cents a thing, or 50 cents a thing, every school year. And kids use them in class and everything. Really? This tip, I don't remember my other tip clogging like this, so I wonder if there's like a little something off with the tip too. Because I am forever unclogging it. But yeah, so anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, well, I was nowhere because, you know, I can't remember the name of that dumb thing. It's not a steganographic book because, or is that, am I even saying that one right? Because those are the ones that are like spiral and they flip up at the top. Composition notebook. There we go. Apparently I just need to let my brain have a few minutes. Anyways, yeah, that's... Okay, so we're going to do that. And I put it on the wrong side. How about that? Well, maybe not. Because that's still alright, right? As long as it's decorated. Doesn't really matter, right? Because I wanted that to the other side. Alright, so apparently you're getting the messy crafter today. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I had wanted it to go into the pocket this way. Oh, and it still can, right? Yeah, because I want it, when you're opening it, I want it to come out of the pocket this way. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stick it in the book. Like so. I swear if this doesn't fit, because I seriously measured them before I turn the camera back on. Okay. Okay, so I want it to go, maybe I should mark this side because it'll come off easier. I'm going to mark here where my little swoop is because I want it to line up almost exactly. Okay, now we need to decide which one's going on this one. For some reason, this one's calling me. So, and I think I got this fabric in Happy Mail from Lori, but I'm not sure. Okay, so it's going to have to come about here, and they might be a little too long. I wasn't sure. I tried to get as many pre-done things as possible. Yeah, I think I'm going to take them down just a skosh. I'm just going to go ahead and glue. No sense in waiting, right? Like I said, I am going to go ahead and glue on these, or sew on these, but yeah, it still might be just a little long. I don't know. Let's see. We'll kind of gauge where, since we already kind of saw it in the pocket, we'll kind of try to gauge it. No, I think that'll still be all right. That'll still be okay. Okay. I'll set that aside to dry for a minute, and we'll do the other one just like that. Because then I think I'm going to pull in, and I still don't have them all the way cut out. Then I think we'll embellish with these little guys. I don't know if we'll put laces on or maybe we'll just layer up. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna at least just get the bases done. I still ended up gluing that little rose upside down. Oh, that's all right. Moving on. All right, so again, I like, where do my other, should we cap this glue till we need it? Probably, right? Yeah, so what I was saying about the temperatures. So once my glues like warm back up, they're working brilliantly, but since that room's so cold, it just doesn't. It does not stick, and they were popping off of pages, and I was having to go back and re-glue anyways. It was just kind of annoying. I wonder if I went this way, if I could get 2 out of each paper. Probably not, but we'll see. That's why I didn't do it the other way, because they aren't quite long enough for these. All right, sorry I'm a bit quiet. It appears to be one of those days that if I'm not really focused, I'm going to end up messing something up, right? Okay, so then we want that color on this side. So I'm going to then pull this in. And we're going to make some like original type pieces as well. I just, there's not, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, there's not a ton, like when you're doing those pockets, you can't add a ton of stuff to like, because I have like snowflake gems and things like that I want to put on stuff, but you can't really, when you're sticking in pockets like that, they don't like to stay where they are, so to speak. You know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to ink that other one. Oh, not even in frame, huh? Okay, and then we'll ink here in just a minute. I can't believe it already, but we are almost to the 30-minute mark again. So this one might just run a little over. Okay, so we took about this much off that last one. We'll take that much off this one. Okay, and this one is going in this back pocket. So let's see where that hole is here. Just going to mark that little swoop there. Okay, so let's not glue the rose upside down this time. Can you imagine if we all had like extra hands? Like, I just think that I would end up making an even bigger mess if I had more hands. Because then I would have to know what each hand is doing. And yeah, I think the eye-hand coordination thing would go out the window, wouldn't it? Not that I have much of that, but... Okay. There's that one, and then I think I'll just ink all of them at the end right before I sew. All right, so then we have these little cardstock pieces that are from Tracy Fox, and I think I'd like to use these maybe. There was one, yeah, okay, that's one of them that don't have the pictures on them. I mean, not that pictures are bad, but I was just thinking for more journaling space. That one on that side doesn't, but then I gotta remember to use these doily pieces because they're so pretty. And of course, I don't have these ones trimmed down yet. Of course not. Okay, so take this off. No, I'm not. Oh, it's my thumb that keeps getting in my way. Oh, wow. That's what happens when you have giant man hands, right? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue. Oh, I better take this side off too, because it would be my luck that I would totally really mess it up then. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the glue on this one, glue it down, and then we'll take it off. That's kind of what works better for me most of the time, is gluing it down and then either cutting it or using the this little ruler here. Is that directional? Yes. Yep. Alright, so then I can kind of see through that a little bit here. All right, so then I'm gonna have to trim off just a little here, just a wee bit off. Okay, so then these will go in the next section. So, and I think I want her pattern up front like this. Okay, and I think we'll use these blue ones here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. And I'm really just looking for a tack down. I don't want, because I'm going to go sew as soon as as soon as we get these done. And then we'll come back and decorate these guys. Sorry, needed to see it a minute. Okay, let that dry. Okay, then we have the other blue one. This way is up. This way is up. And I don't know, we may, let's see, right, that's up. This is up. Do this. Okay. Kind of see it through there. Ooh, I don't know, can you hear that wind whipping through my windows? Yeah, it's getting kind of ugly out there. Sun's still shining, but it's not great. Okay, so then we're going to go to the second pocket back here. Right. Looks right. Yep, looks right. Holy cow, I cannot believe I did that. I'm having to redo it. Okay. My glue down. There's 4. I think we'll do 2 more maybe, or should we? We'll do the 2 here, and then I was thinking, you know, what we could do, and I'll figure out something else for it. Where did I put those other scrapbooking papers? I said we'll set them aside, work on those in a minute, and I set them aside. Now I can't find the paper. Oh. Well, that's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? That is so weird. I don't know how you guys stand me. Anyways, all right, let's move on then, I guess. What if we did this blue one here? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is switch out here. I think I'm going to do these. These ones here. And I'm pretty sure that these are Tracy Fox. I'm pretty sure. Though, I can honestly tell you I have they're either Artemis or Tracy Fox. What I did is I went through and, like, if I had blue backgrounds from any of the kits, then that's what I used. And I think for the next video, I will go up and get my ruler out of the kitchen. Put that up there? Yeah, probably. Okay. And I honestly have no idea how this is going to glue down, since that paper is ruffly, and then it's also got all the dyeing on it. I have no idea. This is as much of a mystery to me as it will be to you. We won't know till we get there, type of thing. Okay. Set that one aside for a second. We'll get this other one glued on. Well, that's really going to bug me until I figure out where I put that scrapbooking paper, because it's really cute. So then I'll just figure out, like I said, another set of that, another set of the journaling cards. Does that make sense? Oh, and here I sit, both glues completely uncapped. Oh, you guys are probably yelling, huh? Anyhow, it is Sunday here, and Paul is putting on my steps today, so I won't have to run and jump anymore, because I think I've discussed it before. I'm like midget sized. I mean, not really, but I mean, comparatively speaking to a lot of people, yes, I'm very of a short stature. I was 5'4.5", but when they measured me a couple months ago, I was only at 5'4" now. So apparently I'm shrinking, which I have heard that that's what happens when you get older. Can't say that I'm exactly fond of that, but okay, so we did this pocket, so then we need this one. Let's stick this in there. These pockets are really stiff. I might have to cut that one down just a skosh. Okay. All right. Shall we try our little snowflaked image here? We shall, we shall. I wonder if these are going to look odd and like oddly spaced. Oh, no, not too bad. I was thinking maybe they would look oddly spaced now, but they don't. I think they look all right. Okay. It's number 5. Okay, so that one. Now we're doing this one. Okay, there it is. Okay. Another snowflake. Oh, I know what I could tell you about. I don't know how many of you have Netflix, and it came out a while ago. I'm just now kind of getting to it, mostly because I was like behind on videos, so I wanted to try to get a little caught up on those. On Netflix, they have this new series, or series, or like it'll be like seasons of this new one called The Messiah. Boy, that's pretty interesting. I'm only like halfway through the first season, and it's pretty interesting. Yeah, so I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in, but it's getting, out of 5, I'll give it a 4 for now. Like I said, I'm not through the first season yet, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one a video, and then off screen I will do essentially 4 more, and I've got to find where I put that scrapbooking paper for these, and then I have an idea for the other ones. Yep, so then when I come back, we'll all be sewed, and then we can decorate a couple of them on camera, and then we will move on to the tags for the big pocket, and then we'll get to embellishing. Okay, we'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.